Hey, how's it going, guys? Coming to you with another video. In this one, I got a couple big, amazing Spider-Man keys to knock off of the list. Really happy to have those keys in my collection, as well as every other book in the collection, guys. But, especially those keys, because they're pretty awesome. As you're probably already seeing, one of the major keys in the haul is Amazing Spider-Man 194, first appearance of Black Cat. Really, really happy to have this in my collection, guys. For a long time, this book just really wasn't one I was really trying to go after. Even though I was a big Black Cat fan ever since the 90s Spider-Man show, I was a big fan of her, growing up. But yeah, guys, I think this is a really awesome Black Cat cover. Yeah, really happy to have that in my collection. Then mixing it up, guys, we got Captain America, issue number 640, featuring Black Widow. Really dig this cover, guys. You got Ghost Rider there, and Moon Knight, I think, up there. So, yeah, really awesome cover. Black Widow down there, and then I don't know that guy's name. And Venom, of course. But yeah, really awesome cover, guys. Really dig the newer Captain America issues. The art on those is pretty fantastic. And then pretty big milestone issue. This is issue number 600. Really awesome. Got like Red Skull there. Really cool. Anytime Red Skull's on a cover, probably gonna get it. And then The Flash, issue number 50 from the New 52. Not a run I'm actually trying to complete, guys. This is the Batman vs. Superman variant cover. That is mainly why I bought it. I was just going through the $2 bins at my local comic shop, and that was in there. So, I don't know, I just really thought that was an awesome cover. I wasn't the biggest fan of Batman vs. Superman or anything, but I just thought that cover was really cool. And yeah, I don't really collect the New 52 Flash, but I mean, if there's a... Whoa, hit the camera there a bit. But if there is a cover that I, really like, guys, I will pick it up, even though it's not a run I'm really interested in. There we go, guys. Got the camera somewhat back in line. Yeah, then up next, guys, I actually have two issues of two copies of this in the haul. I didn't mean to grab two of them. I tried to put one back, but I guess I didn't. I thought I did at least, but... actually, this book and a majority of the books in this haul, guys, are from a sale at my local comic shop. They had this deal on where basically all the $2 bins I've referenced, all the books in those were 3 for $1 or something pretty crazy like that. So 33 cents each, and I'm not gonna pass that up. So yeah, I got that book, and basically my main collecting goals for when I went in that day, and I didn't spend too much money. I got a lot of books, though, probably because the deal was so good, but I didn't pick up as many books that I'd like to for some reason. It was another weird day, guys, where I didn't buy the amount of books that I probably should have, based on the deal, but I was going in for... Because there were a lot of people there, so I had to make some decisions. If I wanted to, I'd have to wait for every box that I wanted to, so I had to make some decisions, guys, and I decided to go for my Iron Man run, my Captain America, or no, not my Captain America run. My Iron Man run, my Daredevil run, and what was the third one that I went for? See, guys, that's how unprepared I am. I don't even know. Oh, and that's why. Detective Comics, because my Detective Comics run or collection overall is pretty crappy, guys, especially considering I'm a pretty Batman oriented collector. That's a big part of my collecting, and my Detective Comics is just slacking, guys, just slacking. So yeah, that was my main goal. So then I picked up number 194. Really dig this cover with the original Iron Man suit there. Really like all the covers when they have both suits on there. Same with 198 here. So yeah, really good to get some of these Bronze Age, modernish Iron Mans off the list for pretty cheap. Here we go, not too much glare. And then, guys, really dug this cover. Iron Man issue number 32. I just like how his helmet's sitting there and all the bones or the skulls there and stuff. I don't know. I just thought that was a really awesome cover, guys. It really caught my interest. And then another cool milestone type issue. This is Invincible Iron Man issue number 50 or 395 from the second volume. I don't know, I just kind of noticed, guys, I like how that teddy bear is like on fire there. I don't know, I just think that's pretty awesome. Cool cover. And I was really surprised to find this in the $2 bins, guys. I assumed, especially with the deal going on, this would, probably not be there. But it's Iron Man issue number 302, Venom Blowout. So yeah, Venomous Blowout, awesome. Really dig that cover, guys. Really big fan of Venom. I mean, I have his first appearance, and I like Carnage. His spin-off symbiote. So I'm a big Venom fan. So I don't know, I just thought that was really cool. I really like when Iron Man appears in other, across the Marvel Universe, which he does a lot, but I don't know, I still always find it cool. Especially, guys, because I think that was pretty early in him being, a character, so. Then up next, guys, we got Iron Man number 138, In the Darkness Dwells the Dreadnought. Really cool cover. And then I won't show this one too long, but I just picked up another copy of 179. And then 177, The Flying Tiger Means Business. Yeah, I was really just trying to pick up a lot of the, the cheaper issues in the Iron Man run, And there's 162, so pretty early one there. And then moving on to some other books that I actually paid full price for. So this one was, I think I paid $5 for this. Maybe not the best deal, but I did need it for my Flash run. And this is Flash issue number 100, The Quick and the Dead. Really awesome issue, guys. Was actually looking this up on eBay like the night before I saw this at the comic book store. So I find it kind of funny. I kind of even chuckled to myself thinking about that just because... Yeah, it's just kind of random when you look up an issue and then the next day you see your store picks it up. So, then up next, guys, we got the Flash issue number 328. Nice reverse Flash cover. This isn't in the best condition, guys. There is a lot of problems with it. But I just like how she's going in to kiss him, or she was already kissing him, and then she realizes that it's reverse Flash under the costume. I don't know. I just thought that was sneaky reverse Flash and kind of funny. And then, guys, really happy to have this. Really dig that cover. That's Daredevil number 100 of the second volume. Really dig that cover, guys. You got Black Widow there, Luke Cage, I believe, Spider-Man. Elektra, Iron Fist. So you got a lot of the Defenders, guys, which I think is pretty awesome. I don't know. I just really did that cover with Iron Fist there. Big Iron Fist fan. And then I found that, guys, another milestone issue for my Detective Comics run. Paid $5 for that. That's issue number 500. Really, really thick issue, guys. It even has its own spine, which for a comic book is pretty rare, even for the giant size. And then another Flash issue, guys. Got that one pretty cheap, actually. $242. And then back to some of the books I got for really cheap at my store, for the 3 for $1, I think it was, or something around that. Daredevil number 338. And then we got 435, guys, or 55 of the volume 2. And then, guys, I actually really enjoyed the most recent Star Wars movie, so I thought show a little love towards Star Wars and pick up a Star Wars issue for my Star Wars run. Star Wars issue number 18. There's the wounded rebel spy. Vaporize him and the droids. That's what the one stormtrooper's saying. Really like that cover of C-3PO, holding Luke, because he never actually really does anything ever in any of the movies, So I don't know. I thought that was a cool cover. I just like all the stormtroopers and stuff. And then for my Amazing Spider-Man run, guys. Always going for those. Number 485. Then really cool cover, Spidey kind of swinging with the kid there. It's 502. And then really happy to find these at my comic book store, guys. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 531. Captain America's in there, really cool. I believe the Iron Spider, or I think that's who that is. Yeah, guys, never see these at my comic book store. Like, never, ever. Like, this is the first time in 3 years of going there and checking the Spider-Man bins every time I go that I'm actually seeing these. So they're not in the best condition, especially for, like, modern books. But I really do like the covers, and I never see them, and they go on eBay. They'd be a lot more expensive, so I didn't want to pass them up. And then 532. And finally, really cool like press conference issue with Iron Man there behind Spider-Man. 533. Really like the Civil War covers, guys. Just how they have like the red bottom. I don't know. I dig it. And then because I actually missed the first series of this, they actually like released the second series because I guess it was pretty popular. I'm probably gonna buy like the graphic novel or the trade for the first series because I missed it the first time. This is Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 1 of 6. Really dig that cover, guys. You know, you got Donatello there, and then Batman behind him in the city. That's pretty awesome. And then going with that theme, I picked up the second issue that was out because that was all that was out when I was at my comic book store. The third issue wasn't out yet. That's number 2. Really dig that cover as well, guys. Not too much to say about that, but I actually did pick up issue number 3 yesterday, the day before, but I'm short off these books because I picked these up first. So you will see that one in like my next video, guys. And then, guys, I got a key, really awesome key, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 6. First appearance of the Lizard, Curt Connors, or I don't know if it's the first appearance of Curt Connors, but it is the first Lizard appearance. So that's really, really awesome, guys. I'm a big fan of the Lizard. I actually really enjoyed the Amazing Spider-Man movie, like the first one with the Lizard. So he's always been a villain I've wanted to get, and that's actually the earliest Spider-Man in my collection, guys. I'd say it's roughly, because it's not in the best shape, guys, but I'd say it's definitely like a VG minus, maybe like a G good plus. But I'm really happy to have it in my collection, guys. You know, first Lizard, not going to complain about the condition. I really like that cover, guys, of Spidey fighting him in, like, the sewers there. Kind of like in the movie. I don't know. I just think that's a badass cover, guys. Definitely the holy grail of this haul, for sure. Then, guys, some more books from that sale that I mentioned before at my comic store with the cheap books. That's Daredevil number 360. Was just trying to get a lot of the filler, you know, in between issues in my run. Number 284, because I have a lot of jumps, guys. I'll have like 3 issues here and like 20 issues missing and stuff. So especially like the 2 and 300s in Daredevil. So I was trying to pick that up. And then that's number 284, Who is the Man in Black? And 285. Yeah, it was definitely awesome that they had this sale, guys, because I was able to bang out a lot of the Daredevil in my run that I probably would have had to pay $2 each for normally, so got pretty lucky there. And then number 286, so got a little run there going, you know, 3 issues or so. And then kind of a beat-up copy of 336, but really dig like that cheetah-looking dude on the cover. Oh, I think there's his name there. Human Fatum? I'm not sure. And then Daredevil's like silver gray costume, like the gray and like pinkish costume. Number 333. 353. Mr. Hyde. And then actually really dig this cover, guys. It's just kind of like trippy. 328. Sorry if I'm moving a little fast, guys. Try not to keep this video too long. Take up too much of your time. Because I know a lot of you guys are busy with your lives and other comic book vids that you don't have 20-25 minutes to drop on my videos. So that's 263. And then 335. His hand always like kind of freaked me out when I saw this cover at first. I don't know. It's like, because his hand's like a weapon, but his hand's all like, I don't know. I really like this cover with like him trying to grab like the apple there. Number 326. I don't know, kind of get like a Bible, you know, the devil, Daredevil trying to grab like the apple, Eden. I don't know. Just my kind of interpretation of that cover a little bit. Maybe I'm reading too much into it or thinking too much into it. But there's 364, Taking Back the Night. And then 357, guys. All alone, or alone against the Enforcers. So cool Enforcers appearance. Yeah, a lot of Daredevil in this haul, guys. I really went crazy in the Daredevil, as much as I could. Just because, yeah, like I said, guys, I only went through like 3 different sections for Detective Comics, which there weren't a ton of. Iron Man and Daredevil was probably the one I focused the most on. That's 411, guys. Really like that cover from Volume 2. 351. 374. And then, guys, mixing it up with some Detective Comics. Because, like I said, guys, my Detective Comics is crap. So I'm trying to work on that a bit. That's 632. Really cool Batman cover of him sitting on, like, the light post. 631. Then we got 640 here. The Idiot, Root Part 4. And then, guys, like I said, I don't really go for New 52 that much, but I picked up Detective Comics 44 from the New 52. I just thought that was a really badass cover, guys, and I think I got this during the sale that I mentioned before. And so for like 40 cents or whatever the, you know, however much, 33 cents that I paid for this, you know, I really dug this cover of like the original like Batman. I just like how Batman's in like his original costume that he had in like the 40s, and then you got like the original Green Lantern outfit. Yeah, I just really thought that cover was really cool. I don't know. I know it's like a variant. I think it's a variant. I'm not 100% sure if that's the normal cover or not, but I just thought that was a really awesome cover. Kind of like a throwback. And then, guys, Detective Comics. They didn't have a ton of Detective Comics, or else I definitely would have picked them like more up, but they didn't have a lot, so I didn't have a lot to work with. Detective Comics, issue number 760. Cool Mad Hatter cover. Really big fan of the Mad Hatter, so really nice to... I don't have a lot of issues with Mad Hatter in it. I feel like he kind of appears more in Detective Comics than he does like the normal Batman series, but I don't know. Could just be me. Another Iron Man. You know, nice Moon Knight appearance. You know, 161. Pretty early. Then Detective Comics 867. Really cool Batman cover. Don't really love how his mask is drawn there. I don't know. It looks like kind of skinny. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but to me, just like Batman looks kind of skinny there, a little. I don't know. And then, guys, the final book of the haul, ending it with an Iron Man issue, number 241, In the Grip of the Mandarin. Really happy to have these books, guys. You know, and for the prices I paid for most of them, like 80% of the books in this haul, I got at that sale. That was like 3 for $1, and a lot of them are like pretty good books for, you know, your runs and stuff. So it was a nice way to, you know, bang out a lot of books and runs that I don't necessarily 100% focus on, like Detective Comics and whatnot. But I think that I've rambled on long enough, kept you guys, you know, bored and, you know, not entertained at all. But yeah, guys, that'll be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for my next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.